Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Run
can't raise your voice to say to think I might not see those eyes makes it so hard not to cry. And as we say our long goodbye, I nearly do. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Have heart, my dear. We're bound to be afraid, even if it's just for days, making up for all this mess. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, some days you wake up and nothing works, you feel surrounded. Gotta give your feet some gravity to get you grounded. Keep good things inside your ears just like the waves and sound it. And just say whatever, cause there is no way you're grounded. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
Sing it out, boy, you've got to see what tomorrow brings. Sing it out, girl, you've got to be what tomorrow needs. got to make a choice. If the music drowns you out, and raise your voice every single time they try and shut your mouth.
Sing it for the boys, sing it for the girls. Every time that you lose it, sing it for the world. Sing it from the heart, sing it till you're not. Sing it out for the ones that'll hate your guts. Sing it for the deaf, sing it for the blind. Sing about everyone that you left behind. Sing it for the world, sing it for the world. Cleaned up corporation progress, dying in the process. Children that can talk about it, living on the railways. People moving sideways, sell it till your last days. Buy yourself the motivation generation. Nothing but a dancing product of a white dream. I am not the singer that you wanted, but a dancer. I refuse to answer. Talk about the past. Wrote it for the ones who want to get away. Keep running. Sing it for the boys, sing it for the girls. Every time that you lose it, sing it for the world. Sing it for the heart, sing it till you're not. Sing it out for the ones that'll hate your guts. Sing it for the deaf, sing it for the blind. Sing about everyone that you left behind. Sing it for the world, sing it for the world. Got to see what tomorrow brings. Sing it for the world, sing it for the world. Yeah, you got to be what tomorrow needs. Sing it for the world, sing it for the world. I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly. To I wish today it would rain all day. Maybe that'll kinda make the pain go away. Trying to forgive you for abandoning me. Praying, but I think I'm still an angel away. Angel away, yeah, strange in a way. Maybe that is why I chase strangers away. They got their guns out aiming at me, but I become Neo when they aiming at me. Me against them, me against enemies, me against friends. Somehow they both seem to become one. A sea full of sharks and they all smell blood. They start coming and I start rising. Must be surprising, I'm just surmising. I win, thrive, soar, higher, 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 more fire. To fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly. Suffocating every time it locks me in. Painting their own pictures and they crop me in. But I will remain where the top begins. Cause I am not a word, I am not a line. I am not a girl that can ever be defined. I am not fly, I am
levitation. I represent an entire generation. I hear the criticism loud and clear. That is how I know that the time is near. See, we become alive in a time of fear, and I ain't got fucking time to spare. Cry my eyes out for days upon days. Such a heavy burden placed upon me. But when you go hard, your nays become yays. Yankee Stadium with Jays and Kanye's.
To fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly. To fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me. Well, the hurt doesn't show, the pain still grows. It's no stranger to you and me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Blue Ridge High School 2020 COVID-19 graduation. We're gonna kick this party off with the invocation by Miss Lauren Stidham.
Good evening, Blue Ridge students, staff, and families. Please join me in prayer. Our Father in heaven, we owe you our very existence. As the Apostle Paul told the intellectuals at Athens, in you we live and move and have our being. We are amazed at your creation, and we thank you for creating us in your image. We thank you for creating us as feeling, thinking, sentient beings. Thank you for giving us the capacity to create and to communicate, to love and to pray, to grow and to improve ourselves in the lives of others. We take none of this for granted. And again, we give you thanks. We thank you for allowing us to live in this great country and to go to such a great school as Blue Ridge and live in this great community as we do. And now, as we prepare to move on as adults, please help us to remember whence we came and to begin our lives as contributing citizens in our society. Please make us all what you would like for us to be. Help us to be gracious in our curiosity. Help us to recognize and be grateful for the opportunities provided for us as we live our lives. Finally, our Father, we pray that you would bless our families, our community, and our beloved school. And we pray all in the name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you.
We will allow you to stay seated for the national anthem tonight, but if you are out of your vehicle, please rise and remove your hats. Please stay standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by our class president, Josh Jones.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, you may sit down. Please welcome Dr. Michael Wright for the superintendent's welcome.
Thank you for joining us here tonight for these commencement exercises for the class of 2020. Before we begin, please join me in a moment of silence for all those that have lost their lives due to this COVID pandemic. Thank you. I acknowledge in attendance tonight local, religious, governmental, law enforcement leaders attending these proceedings and express our appreciation to them for their dedicated service. I also wish to acknowledge our school board members, Dave Merrill, Margaret Gobby, Jennifer Brimhall, Diana Butler, and Chuck Waldo. We appreciate your dedication and service to our schools and our community. I also recognize our healthcare professionals and workers and first responders. We can give a hand of applause. We recognize that they are putting their lives at risk every day, attending to the needs of so many. We honor you for your courage and your compassion. May God bless you. Let us not forget all those who drive trucks, stock shelves, serve food, care for children, and all those that are doing so many other important jobs to keep our community running. We acknowledge your essential contributions and express our thanks. I also express gratitude for over 100 teachers and 175 members of our support staff that have worked for the past 10 weeks tirelessly in support of Blue Ridge students. We thank you for your dedication. And I would be remiss if I failed to recognize our administration team district-wide who has spent countless sleepless nights worrying about their students and staff. Thank you, Gail, Courtney, and Lauren, and many others for investing so much of yourselves in the lives of others. We appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Webb, Mr. Crane, Mr. London, the entire high school faculty and staff at Blue Ridge High School for tonight's proceedings and events. Lastly, certainly, but not least, I thank every parent and guardian for your investment of time, tears, and sleepless nights fretting over your graduates. And thank you, Mom and Dad, especially Mom, for getting these kids out of bed each morning, for helping them with their studies, even especially this past 10 weeks, and for putting food on their plates, providing a roof over their head, and for loving them enough to set high standards. We appreciate you. Now, the current crisis in which we find ourselves is historic and one that you and I will both long remember. If you will please indulge me for just a moment, I wish to share with you a couple of things I've learned through difficulties, life, and loved ones that has just experience has taught over almost 60 years. First, have the courage to try. Move forward in faith, especially if you feel in your heart what you must do is the right thing to do. Next, every time you get knocked down, get up and never, ever give up. Like my Uncle Harv used to say, and I'll remember it the best I can here, Mike, if it ain't one thing, it's two. Meaning life is full of challenges, so embrace your problems and never give up. It's part of life. And lastly, I wish to share what was taught to me by my late father, Dr. William Wright. Many years ago, he looked at me and said, "Son, never let an old friend go." So remember those kids with whom you've laughed, loved, and sometimes even cried. Never let them go. So remember also, please, graduates, be safe tonight. Make smart decisions. Take care of each other and know that we love you. Godspeed. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Lauren Webb. I'm the high school principal. I want to thank you all for being here this night at this historic graduation. Before we get into my message, I want to thank all those who played a part in getting us to this point. I'd like to thank our maintenance and custodial staff for prepping our facilities, setting up our screens. I'd also like to thank Blue Ridge alumnus Jared Allen and AZ Sound Pros for their amazing production of this event tonight, and also making it possible for those not in attendance to experience this event also through live footage being cast to the rest of the world through Facebook and YouTube. I also want to thank Christopher's Gardens, Home Depot, for supplying our plants. Thank you, Dr. Wright and board, for support of our academic programs and also allowing us to come up with a creative way to recognize our graduating seniors. Thank you goes out to Mr. Crane and the rest of the high school staff that has worked hard to make this night successful. Also, to all the teachers, kindergarten on up, wherever you may be, in playing a role in helping these students reach this final destination in high school. I also want to thank the parents who were patient with us as a staff as we navigated these uncharted waters during the last few months. Also for sharing your children with us as we help them along their way in their educational journey. Final, a thank you goes out to the class of 2020. You did it. It's just like you to come up with a way for the whole world to recognize the graduating senior class of 2020. I want to encourage you to continue to, in your life, to keep the fight and the determination you have shown over the last 2 months and the years before that got you to this point. Look back at what you've already endured. Many of you were born in the year that America was attacked in September of 2001, or in 2002 when the White Mountains faced the Rodeo Chetiskyi fire. Now, the whole world faces a pandemic, which has altered the plans of how you finished up your senior year. You instantly became an online student in a world which still hasn't figured out how to safely move forward. Your spring sports, proms, typical graduation activities have all been canceled, or we had to be creative in how you were able to figure out and participate under the new rules. As you go forward with whatever plans you have in the future, take the determination and focus you have embraced and now make the world a better place. We need your enthusiasm, your energy, knowledge, and your creativity to make the impact that we know that all of you can do. Whether from me or for others, in your morning announcements you've heard over the last 6 years, here's a little variation of it. Make it a great world or not. The choice is yours. Thank you. I want to invite up now our salutatorian, Skylar Rigg, for some remarks.
All right, honk if you're happy to be graduating. Yes. Thank you. We finally made it. Good evening, everybody. I'm Skylar Rigg, and I'm so excited to be here. As you know, I'm second in class rank, which is slightly awkward, seeing as I've always lived by the Talladega Nights quote, "If you ain't first, you're last." But in this case, I decided to go by my 6-year-old sister's wise philosophy: first the worst, second the best. In all seriousness, though, I want to congratulate the valedictorians on their success. I know that they have worked so hard to earn their title. I also want to thank our school board, Dr. Wright, Mr. Webb, and Mr. Crane, and all of Blue Ridge teachers and administration for helping to get us here. We are so grateful for you all. I also want to thank all of our supporters who've helped us get to this point. Our families, friends, parents, and influencers are so appreciated, especially today. I know I couldn't have been here without them. Most importantly, I want to congratulate my classmates. I know we've all heard the spiel over and over again about how we've entered this world during the 9/11 tragedy. We've lived through wars and a recession, and now we are graduating during a worldwide pandemic. Though we may be tired of hearing this by now, it's important to remember this truth. We have overcome everything that's been placed in our path so far. Our class has lived through some very traumatic worldwide events. In addition to these, we've also lived through our own local tragedies. We've grieved the loss of teachers, friends, and classmates. We have lost sporting championships, and we've spent our last quarter of high school on Zoom and in masks. Our class of 2020 has definitely faced its disappointments, but it is important that these hardships that we've grown and Through these hardships, we've grown and become strong and empathetic. The class of 2020 is a class of overcomers. Though we've been faced with our fair share of hardships, together we have chosen to make the best of it. Our trials allow us to appreciate the good times, and as Yellow Jackets, we have definitely had our dose of good times. So many of us have known each other since elementary school, and as we've had the chance to grow up together, we've grown together. Together, we've spent days skiing and snowboarding at sunrise. We've hung out on the dock and rope swing at Sholo Lake. We've watched the sunsets at Porter Mountain. We've taken the dreaded ASVAB and ACTs together. We've broken world records at our assemblies. We've started every day off being entertained by the famous Paul and Oates morning announcements. We've cheered on our school teams at the home and away games until we've lost our voices. At homecoming, we danced until pants were literally ripped. We have waited in line for hours at the movie theaters for premieres of our beloved Star Wars and Marvel movies. We've gone to Denny's at 1 in the morning after dances, rehearsals, games, and concerts. We've showed the class of 2019 who the boss was when we conquered them in our annual Powder Puff and Peach Fuzz games as juniors. That's my favorite. We spent lunches in our favorite teachers' classrooms, messing around and just having fun. We witnessed the most insane water bottle flips of all time in our own senior commons. We've duct taped teachers to walls. We waited in the never-ending Taco Bell line during our lunch period. We've rushed to work right after school. We've had bonfires together during homecoming week. And together we've truly made the best out of these 4 years. Though we may have been robbed of our last quarter of high school, I truly believe that our class treated every quarter like it was the last, taking it in and enjoying it. With today being graduation, it's crazy to think about where we were our freshman year, or even just this last quarter of high school. It honestly seems like a different lifetime. So much has changed between now and then, not only in the world, but also within ourselves. We really have come so far just to stand where we are today on graduation night. This night of graduation stands as just another reminder that we will always finish on top and make the best of whatever is thrown our way. Though this isn't the graduation any of us had pictured, we are still here and celebrating and honoring our achievements. I am so grateful for my amazing class and all the memories that we've made together. I feel so lucky to be graduating by your sides this evening. And when we remember graduating in 2020, let's not focus on the lack of toilet paper, but instead let's focus on how we came together and made the best out of this situation. I love you guys so much. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my home. Through the dark, through where no one's been before, and it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest can say we've lost our mind. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams.
I think of what the world could be,
A vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Blue Ridge High School is very proud to have 3 class valedictorians this year. Please welcome Caden Brimhall.
Look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? So, in all seriousness, Messi, he's been dubbed the Messiah for leading Barcelona to glory over Manchester United in the Champions League final. But Lionel Andres Leo Messi, who is one of the most outstanding soccer players of all time, was once banned from playing football because he was too small. Messi had health problems as a child and needed expensive medication, but factory worker dad George and wife Cecilia, a part-time cleaner, could not afford the treatments. Despite his small size and medical problems, Messi had a love for the sport and a determination to succeed. He has so much he can teach all of us, so we can learn from Messi's rise to success. First, Messi said, "You can overcome anything if you love something enough." Our life is determined by our perspective. School was a challenge for us all. I can't say that I really loved Mrs. P's AP timed writings, Mrs. Wood's awful calculus tests, Coach London's 400 repeats, and Coach Crane's 20 minutes of torture workouts. I can say that I loved to learn and improvement. If I went into a test or a workout or a game with an "I've got this" attitude, I wanted to push harder. It takes hard work and grit to capture our dreams. Messi said, "I start early and I stay late, day after day, year after year. It took me 17 years and 114 days to become an overnight success. One of the hardest things is making it into the finals and coming up short. In the moment, it is as if you feel like all your hard work is all for nothing. You have let your coach down and you have let your team down. Without those heartbreaking losses, I would have never had the desire to push harder and practice at 100% all the time. It took us 3 years of losses to finally come home as state champions. If we are satisfied with where we are in the present, then we miss out on what we could be. Running, cross country, and track are 2 sports that require a lot of hard work to stay in shape. If we run all school year long and then we choose not to run during summer, it's as if we're back to square one. It is as if we did not run at all in the first place. We cannot let up. We don't rely on skill, talent, or ability to get by. The most successful people in the world are constantly reading and learning. They are not complacent with what their current knowledge is, and they are always improving because they love to refine themselves. Something deep in my character allows me to take the hits and get on with trying to win. Messi's quotes fits in with so much. It was especially true with our soccer year. This year, our soccer team's motto was "Conquer from within." It means to get past your fear and doubts. It means that you and only you can make the decision to win. You decide to love the sport enough, work hard enough, and trust yourself and others enough to become champions. We can't wait for opportunities to come. We must make opportunities happen. We work hard even if it takes years and years of work to succeed. We must not blame others' failures. Instead, we look on ways to improve. We cannot control our future. They cannot control our future. That is entirely up to us. Find a role model. If you don't have one, use Messi as an example. He could have blamed his size, medical conditions, poverty, and mistreatment for his lack of success. Instead, he used all of these weaknesses to add and to drive to become the best. He showed everyone that love, grit, rigor, precision, and a desire to succeed made all the difference. We can do the same thing. Together, we are showing the world that we are ready to take the next step into the everyday life. Let's show everyone what the Blue Ridge class of 2020 is made of. Thank you.
Please welcome class valedictorian Paige Flake.
My dad always says, life's not fair, and it's the truth. As a class of 2020, we've missed out on many traditional American high school experiences. Powder Puff and Peach Fuzz games, our final stage performances, our senior seasons of track, baseball, softball, and golf, senior prom, the grad night lock-in, and most of all, a traditional high school graduation. However, I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you to Dr. Wright, the school board, and the Blue Ridge administration, faculty, and staff for replacing our graduation with something equally memorable. Especially thank you, Mr. Webb and Mr. Crane, for all of your hard work to make tonight possible. Time and time again, you have shown your love and concern for us, your students, and we are grateful for you. You have helped to eliminate the pain associated with this unexpected experience by giving us closure. Thank you, teachers, for putting up with us all these years and expanding our minds. Thank you for not only being our teachers, but for being our friends. You really are superheroes, and we love you. Thank you to our families for supporting and encouraging us. We wouldn't have made it here without you. Lastly, thank you to my classmates and peers. You've made these past 4 years an incredible adventure. As I thought of what I could possibly say to you all on this night, the night of our unique graduation, I struggled to put into words our experience. While it's the same for all of us, it's different for each of us, this year more than any other. You all are the inspiration here tonight. I have watched this class put people first, serve each other, fight with each other, and then make up, and learn from mistakes. You have dedicated years to NAVIT programs, CTE classes and competitions, military programs, and jobs outside of school. We have been fiercely loyal to those we care about, and we've protected each other. We have had to split our time between friends and schoolwork, but we all know which one was a priority. Many have sacrificed time for fine arts performances and rehearsals. Many have spent hour upon hour outside of school to improve their athletic talents and represent Blue Ridge on and off the field, court, and mat. We have diligently attended sporting events, losing our voices to support and inspire our peers to victories, and more importantly, to support them in losses. We have worked hard to increase school spirit in younger students and in our community. We have become a part of the Blue Ridge legacy. Together, we have experienced loss and victory. Together, we've gone through high school. Together, we've survived this global crisis. And now, together, we're closing this chapter of our lives and moving on to new things. We will never relate to the rest of the world's traditional high school experiences, but they will never understand nor relate to ours. We high school graduates of the class of 2020 share a special connection because of our unique role in this global pandemic. Countless people are already looking at us as we graduate in the midst of chaos. We have received something that no other class has: attention. I mean, every graduating class always thinks they're special, but let's be honest, no one ever remembers them. It's different for us. We aren't actually more special than all of the graduates who have come before us, but when we tell someone, I graduated in 2020, it will mean something. People will recognize that that statement entails. We will tell them of our strength and our determination in the midst of incredible stress. We responded to the changes in our lives with incredible maturity, privately celebrating our accomplishments while respecting the lives lost and the uncertainty running rampant in the world today. I believe that many doors will be opened to us because of our unique experience of graduating in the midst of global panic. It is now our responsibility to honor those opportunities, continuing to act with the same maturity and strength. If we continue striving valiantly in the midst of life that doesn't go as planned, we will seize those opportunities and surprise the world. In closing, I will share an excerpt of one of my favorite speeches, known as The Man in the Arena, given by President Theodore Roosevelt in 1910. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again because there's no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. Fellow graduates, that is the best advice that I can pass on to all of us. Let's spend ourselves in worthy causes, dare greatly to accomplish goals. By doing so, we will each continue to capture the world's attention as individuals, as the class of 2020, and as a remarkable generation. Thank you.
Please welcome class valedictorian Gretchen Knox.
Thank you. All right, it's a little windy, so he's going to hold my speech for me. All right, so for this speech, I decided to do the same idea I had for an election speech my 8th grade year. My plan was to solve a Rubik's Cube during the speech and end on some cliche line about how I would solve the school's problems like I solved the Rubik's Cube. The irony is that that speech was a total failure. But you might already know by the fact that I'm up here that I have a little bit of a compulsive need to do well, and therefore I'm going to try this again and hope I don't repeat my mistakes. So, Mr. Webb scrambled this for me a little bit ago, and I'm going to take you on a little metaphorical journey throughout high school. So, freshman year, we show up to high school, not really knowing who we are, but excited about what high school could bring. At the same time, however, it seems like this big, large problem of the next 4 years that we have to get through before starting our real life. We take the first small step in high school, though, like solving a cross on a Rubik's Cube, by establishing friend groups and starting the sports or clubs we plan on continuing throughout high school. But mainly, we just wish we weren't freshmen anymore, because everyone hates freshmen, and if only we were a sophomore, at least we would be kind of cool. But before you know it, it is sophomore year, and you start to maybe feel a little cooler and older, and everyone turns 16 and starts doing that subtle yet glaringly obvious brag of leaving their keys on their desk in every classroom so that everyone knows that you just got your license. But really, you just wish you were a junior and you could leave whenever you wanted for lunch, and you just don't want to be an underclassman anymore. Nonetheless, more of the problem of high school is complete, and you move on to your junior year. during this year, you realize that, oh crap, I need to make some serious decisions now, right? Because everyone starts asking you, what do you want to do for college? Have you started looking at scholarships? But really, you're just watching those seniors graduate, and you're sad everyone else is leaving and wishing you could be done and just go with them. Senior year, though, it's finally our turn, right? We're finally allowed to have senioritis, although if you're me, you were told you had senioritis the second day of your freshman year. But anyway, we start to really think we figured out who we are, and we make all the big decisions about the next few years. Finally, what we've been dying to have finished for the last 4 years is almost over, right? Our focus has already shifted, and we're just ready to have solved high school. We want to get on to the next part of real life while simply enjoying the last weeks of high school. The class of 2020 had almost reached the satisfaction of solving or finishing high school. Like, I've almost reached the satisfaction of finishing this when we had a bit of a wake-up call. We lost what we had been dying to be throughout all of high school. We lost everything from senior prom to senior ditch day. That short-lived feeling of elation that comes with completion or success faded more quickly than it would have without the virus. This is a good reminder, however, not to take things for granted. My point is that we spend all of high school trying to get through the problem of high school to get to the best part of high school, only to realize that what we enjoyed were the times throughout it. If there's anything the virus should have shown us, it's that anything can change at any time and nothing is permanent. If you cannot see the good in each moment now and be happy, what makes you think you can enjoy each moment in your future? As Andy Bernard said, I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've left them. So my parting advice is simply to enjoy the rest of the years of your life. Enjoy each day and don't waste time wishing you were at the next part. Yes, set goals, but enjoy the process along the way. So whether it's a college degree or new career, don't worry about completing the next part of your life, but enjoying every step along the way. Thank you.
Let's hear some honks for those speeches, please. All right, thank you. Hey, I don't know if you guys have seen the photos taken by Mike Mahoney online, but you can go online and download those for free. They're beautiful photos, and we'd like to thank Mike for taking those pictures. We'd also like to thank Mr. Chris Paxman for the video you're about to see. Aiden Apodaca. Gabriela Amador. Noah LaSweer. Jennifer Alfaro. Kylan Atkinson. After serving a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, he will attend ASU and major in aerospace engineering. Raylene Atakai. Andrea Barajas. She will attend NAU and major in criminal justice. Josh Barber. He'll attend NPC and work. Nadine Bailey will attend GCU and major in athletic science. Talesian B. He will be joining the United States Army. Jesse Bennett will attend Universal Technical Institute. Sierra Belknap will attend Brigham Young University to study genetics. Class valedictorian Caden Brimhall. He will serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, come home, attend university, and study pre-med. Summer Benally. She will attend SAGU AIC, where she's planning to study accounting. Tamika Chino. Martin Salaya will go to work in the construction field. Ellie Burgess will attend Brigham Young University and study dietetics. Miley Brewer. Zoe Brewer plans to attend NPC and then Northern Arizona University. Aiden Bomar. Carter Berryman. Etta Carrasco Cox. She will attend NPC and earn a degree in nursing. Presley Kosei. She will attend Fort Lewis College and major in nursing. Maria Cisneros Ambriz. Kai Simony has earned his certification in wildland firefighting. Kelly Brown will attend Northern Arizona University. Josel Coronado. Shelby Coker will be attending Pima Community College and transfer to the University of Arizona to study communications. Tyler Cox will attend NPC. Joella Douglas will attend NAU and study graphic design. Jordan Dowes will attend Southern Utah University. Liz Cruz Roman. Scott Dimes. He will see where life takes him. Lana Fisk will attend Northern Arizona University and major in exercise science. Cameron Hansen will attend Northern Arizona University and major in computer science. Desiree Duran will attend Northern Arizona University. Class valedictorian Paige Flake will be attending Brigham Young University in Provo to study political science and law. Eli Ellsworth will attend Northern Arizona University. Gabriella Dunlap will attend NPC and NAU and would like to go into auto mechanics. Irvin Garcia. Jose Garcia is joining the United States Marine Corps. Adriana Garcia will attend Glendale Community College and study nursing. Guadalupe Frausto. Megan and Hannah Gillespie will attend NPC and study business. Colton Gardner will attend NPC and then transfer to NAU. Faith Hall. Elijah Hawkins will attend. Josiah Hawkins. Abigail Hacker will attend the University of Texas and study architecture. Severin Hansen will serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Emily Halls will attend Brigham Young University and study mechanical engineering. Jocelyn Henderson will attend Northern Arizona University and major in behavioral psychology. Lane Hall will serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Robert Herron will attend NPC and wants to get a bachelor's degree in psychology. Kinsey Hartman will attend Mesa Community College. Zane Eisenberg will attend NAU in the fall. Cyril Jack has joined the United States Army. Josh Jones will attend Arizona State University in the fall. Shada McLean Hill. Negra King will attend NBC in the fall and hopes to become a Marine or a police officer. Class valedictorian Gretchen Knox will attend the United States Air Force Academy to study computer science and become a pilot. Kiara Kilpatrick earned her certification in welding. Alyssa Kimbrell will become a semi-driver. Zeke Kerman will attend MPC in the fall. Megan Lawler will attend Colorado State University to study equine science. Emily Krauskopf will attend Northern Arizona University. Grady Massey has joined the United States Marine Corps. Danae Lee. Jesse Massey. Brenna McGrew will attend Taylor University in Indiana to study psychology. Josh Miles will attend NAU and study neuroscience. Wyatt Morgan will attend NAU to study computer engineering. Trent Liston. Michaela Montemayor will study animation. Hope Meixler will attend NAU and study statistics with her foreign exchange student, Aina Bassinier. Anicia Perez is attending La Universidad Autónoma de Ciudad Juárez. And Jaden Naranjo will go to work in construction. Dyson Navarro will be an apprentice at a tattoo parlor. Kwame Nosi will pursue a career in nursing. Cody Peak will attend Gilbert Community College and pursue his electrical engineering degree. Connor Ornelas will attend Northern Arizona University and pursue a degree in biology. Aaron Parker will attend Northern Arizona University to pursue a degree in biology. Ashlyn Owens will attend college and pursue a degree in ultrasound. Melody Paddlety will attend Eastern Arizona College and then transfer to Southwest University of Visual Arts to become an architect. Marie Ortega will attend MCC and pursue her degree in nursing. Aileen Paulson will attend Paul Mitchell School to pursue her cosmetology degree. Talia Norris. Tommy Peterson will attend California Miramar University.
Marcella Perez will attend Messi Community College to pursue her degree in sign language.
Concepcion Perez will attend MPC to pursue her nursing degree. Samuel Ray will attend ASU to pursue a degree in nursing. Aspen Petroff Myers will attend NPC in the fall to pursue her degree in cosmetology. Walk right over to Mr. Webb. Jewel Parker will attend Northland Pioneer College to finish her cosmetology certification. Isaiah Pelagio will be enjoying life with Marie. Joni Rowell will attend MPC to pursue a medical career. CJ Roybal will attend a community college to get his associate's degree. Jackson Pollock will attend Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University and study aeronautical science. Kiana Preston will attend MPC in the fall. Riley Phillips will attend NPC to become a pediatrician. Kaylee Phillips. Class salutatorian Skylar Rigg. She will attend Brigham Young University to make her mama proud. Vanessa Rosales will attend the University of Arizona. Marissa Platt will attend Northern Arizona University to study history. Jackie Sandoval will attend MPC and transfer to NAU to study psychology. Aaron Sandoval will attend Biola University in California to pursue a degree in cosmetology. Tyson Savage has joined the United States Marine Corps. Isabella Rudolfo. Haley Wieland will attend the University of Arizona to study biology with a biomedical emphasis. Hannah Sukkot will attend the University of Omaha, where she will study sign language. Zoe Schoen will attend the University of Arizona to study neuroscience. Tucker Smith will attend Mesa Community College to study business management. Kirsten Stanfield will attend Eastern Arizona College to study physical therapy. Kiera Smith will attend Eastern Arizona College to study dental hygiene. Mary Zabo will attend Grand Canyon University to study accounting. Faith Walker will attend EAA to study physical therapy. McKenna Thompson will study computer science along with graphic design and cybersecurity. Elizabeth Thompson will attend ASU to study nursing. Caitlin Spillman will be moving to North Carolina. Chase Sorensen will go to work and go to school. Nevaeh Yazi will attend Northern Arizona University. Celestine Vargas and Jalen Yanez will both attend NPC and then transfer to the University of Arizona. Callista Yost will attend Northern Arizona University to study music education. Alejandro Torres. Lauren Stidham has accepted the Presidential Scholarship at MPC and will work as an LNA while attending nursing school. Riggs Wingert will attend Eastern Arizona College for a semester and then serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
You say there's so much you don't know. You need to go and find yourself. You say you'd rather be alone, 'cause you think you won't find it tied to someone else. Who said it's true that the growing only happens on your own? They don't know me and you. I don't think you have to leave if to change is what you need. You can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow, and we'll take it slow and grow as we go. Grow as we go. You won't be the only one. I am unfinished, I've got so much left to learn. I don't know how this river runs, but I'd like the company through every twist and turn. Who said it's true that the growing only happens on your own? They don't know me and you. You don't ever have to leave if to change is what you need. You can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow, and we'll take it slow and grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go. I don't know who will become. I can't promise, it's not written in the stars, but I believe that when it's done, we're gonna see that it was better that we grew up together. Tell me you don't wanna leave, 'cause if change is what you need, you can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow. We'll take it slow and grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go.
Let it go. Let it roll right off your shoulder, don't you know? The hardest part is over. Let it in. Let your clarity define you in the end. We will only just remember how it feels. Our lives are made in these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours still remain. Let it slide. Let your troubles fall behind you. Let it shine till you feel it all around you. And I don't mind if it's me you need to turn to. We'll get by. It's the heart that really matters in the end. Our lives are made in these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours still remain. All of my regret will wash away somehow, but I cannot forget the way I feel right now. In these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate, yeah, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, yeah, but these small hours still remain. Oh, they still remain. These little wonders, oh, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours, these little wonders still remain. Take a little time to watch the sunrise. Maybe we can find answers that we've all been looking for. Nothing ever feels so right. Sleeping on leaves tonight. Wash me in the river, lies on the other side. Carried by the water, never be the same. Here I am calling out my name. Mother Nature's daughter, hiding in the clay. Lay me down and wash my soul away. I'm waking up. Ooh, where am I from? I'm waking up. Ooh, bury my bones. Take a little time to watch the night sky. wash me in the river, wash me clean. Carried by the water, never be the same. Here I am calling out my name. Mother Nature's daughter, hiding in the clay. Lay me down and wash my soul away. I'm waking up. Where am I from? I'm waking up. Bury my bones. Carried by the water, never be the same. Here I am calling out my name. Mother Nature's daughter, hiding in the clay. Lay me down and wash my soul away. I'm waking up. Ooh, where am I from? I'm waking up. Ooh, bury my bones.
All my life I read between the lines. Held on too tight, you know, I tried. But in the end it left me paralyzed. It's alright, goodbye, goodbye. Seems like yesterday I was a child. Just a ripple in the folds of time. I wish you well, I wanna see you smile. It's alright, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I won't cry, won't cry, won't cry. Lord knows how hard we try. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. So many things I want to say to you. So many sleepless nights I prayed for you. My heart's an ashtray and I lost my mind. You bring the smokes, I've got the time. I wanna scream, I wanna laugh, I wanna close my eyes. I wanna hide somewhere that's hard to find. Stop wasting time trying to shape your life. It's alright, goodbye, 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 goodbye. I won't cry, won't cry, won't cry. Lord knows how hard we try. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. pretty bird, my favorite lullaby. Had I become the thorn in your side? All your laughter turned into a cry. It's alright, goodbye. 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 Won't cry, won't cry, won't cry. Lord knows how hard we try. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright.
All right, Blue Ridge. Good job, guys. I'd like to introduce two of our class officers to give the benediction, Concepcion Perez, and to do the turning of the tassel, Talia Norris.
Dear Heavenly Gracious, I want to give thanks for all the memories we had made together. We will definitely cherish our high school experience forever. We have grown and accomplished so much these past 12 years. As we leave our separate ways, I pray to the Lord to protect and guide each one of us to this new journey we're about to take. Bless them with hope so that they will move into the future with eager and hoping hearts. Help them to put the knowledge, skills, and insight gains through their education and use the good of all humankind. Amen.
All right, class of 2020, where are you? Can I have you stand up with me? Get ready. Are you ready? Stand with me one last time as we do this all together, hand in hand. 3, 2, 1, and off they go. Congratulations, class of 2020. Be safe. Go home and celebrate.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seemed impossible to face, and when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you and the world's alright with me. I just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Sonic Matter.